Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please, please subscribe.
Hoping city leaders hear her story after a 23-year-old was killed in a robbery over the weekend.
The 22-year-old is dead because the city is uncontrollable.
We begin there. That woman tells Fox 45 News, unfortunately, she has a lot of experience with armed robberies.
Alexa Ashwell has the exclusive interview.
The Baltimore Police Department identifying the 23-year-old T-Mobile store employee who was shot and killed in this armed robbery as Fabian Sanchez Gonzalez. This case is especially troubling to a Baltimore business owner who says her shop has been robbed at gunpoint twice in the past 6 months.
In Highlandtown, here on Eastern Avenue, Jody Rossoff sits inside Doc's Smoke Shop.
$19.99, 30 off.
The business she's owned for more than 40 years.
Anything else?
Her mind on the 23-year-old T-Mobile employee, Fabian Sanchez Gonzalez, who police say has now died after he was shot by an armed robber inside the cell phone store in Canton this past Sunday.
2500 Boston, T-Mobile, mail shot inside of location.
A situation she found herself in just weeks ago.
I can't handle that. I'm sad for him. I'm sad for his family. The PTSD that it's bringing back to me. I can't. It's crazy.
Back in March, Rossoff's shop was robbed at gunpoint. It was the second time in 6 months. This time, the owner finding herself in a fight for her life, and it was all captured on surveillance.
My heart is beating just thinking of it.
Rossoff says a man walked into the store posing as a customer, when suddenly he pulled out a gun and demanded cash and merchandise.
About 5 minutes into the conversation, he pulls out a gun and he says, "I'll take everything." I opened the register, I pressed the hold-up alarm. I went behind the counter, but I wasn't going to bend down with a man with a gun, so I said to him, "If you want it, you take it." He came after me and we got into a scuffle. I go back to the counter here, grab my gun, turned around, he turned around, started to come at me, and I shot him.
Police arrested the suspect and later identified him as Jerome Owens, a convicted felon with a criminal history that spans more than 25 years, with previous arrests for robbery, theft, burglary, and drug distribution. Rossoff frustrated by the level of crime in Baltimore, but also the handling of criminals.
This is our second armed robbery in 6 months. We have been here in the city for 44 years. For 44 years, we have paid property taxes, we have paid retail sales taxes, we have employed people. Shame on the mayor, shame on, the judges and the prosecutors and our former state's attorney for letting this happen to Baltimore City.
Now, all merchandise must go. Rossoff has made the decision after more than 40 years in business here in Baltimore.
But you've been good through the years.
To close her shop.
Nobody wants to be afraid to come into their business. The 22-year-old is dead because the city is uncontrollable. Because the people, these criminals who are nothing but cowards, think that they have the right to steal from people and harm them. And they're still out there.
Rossoff says she'll be closing her shop in 2 weeks. In Baltimore, Alexa Ashwell.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.